Okay, so this is thigh stretch on the table. So what we're going to do is have a seat for me here, Sandy. Just sit. Scoot out for me. So if she's going to stretch her left leg, we're going to put the strap around her left foot, okay? And then what we're going to have her do is she's going to stand up. Go ahead and stand up. And she's going to put this around over her shoulder and hang on to it with her left leg, okay? If it's on the left side, she's going to stretch her left leg. The table can adjust, and we'll talk about that when they're coming up here. So do this, but put your head here, your left leg on there, and your right leg on the ground. Now, what's the proper height of the table? So lie flat for me. I usually literally tell them, I want the left half of your nose on the table and your right half of your nose off the table. And they can take their forearm right here and put it here so that they're not smashing their nose when they're doing it, okay? So everything's aligned here, okay? Now, you guys tell me, look at the table height as I go up and down with this table height. Right now, if you look at this ramp, her pelvis isn't level, right? It's coming down. That means the table's too high. I need to take the table down a little bit. And you see how it levels out her pelvis here? It's nice and level. That's where we want it. I want this leg as far forward as it feels comfortable for them, okay? So can you bring that forward? Again, they're going to get a hamstring stretch on this side too. That's not the purpose of this. It's just like an added bonus with it. Pelvis level, left side of their body on the table, right side off, right leg as far forward as they feel comfortable with it, okay? I usually tell them bring both hands above your head and pull that strap and bend your knee for me. And they have to use both hands to get it, and I might help them and say make sure this is down by the foot a little bit lower, just so that you can get a good pull on it. Go ahead. And again, we're going to be feeling the stretch in the front of the left thigh is really what we're trying to do, okay? Now, over time, if they get really good at this one, they don't need the strap anymore. So do this, Sandy. I'll hold the strap. You reach back with your left hand and grab your foot. So she can get there and she can get to that position, so I'll have her grab it with her hand when she's doing this one. And again, she's breathing when she's doing this. On the exhale is when you want people to take up the slack. So take a deep breath. Exhale, try to get your heel a tiny bit closer to your butt, okay? That's always the way we're going to try to stretch when you're doing these things with it too, okay? So this is the thigh stretch on the table. We use high-low on both sides. You can get one person here and one person here. So we try to get where two people can be doing this at the same time. Does that make sense? For all these, okay? All right, that's thigh stretch on table.